What's up, guys? How are you? RiceFrags34. Thank you so much. I just looked at my subscriber count and I just hit 7,000. Wow, that's awesome. I don't even know where to begin to thank you guys just for watching my channel all the way from when I didn't, get in front of the camera and just over the years. I really appreciate all the support and it truly means a lot from my heart. So thank you guys so much for that. This one, finally in my collection, Greggy Boy 76, he always, talked about this one early on when he was doing a lot more reviews and everything, so I always kind of wanted it. It was discontinued, it's kind of hard to get. Idole, one of my Facebook friends, thank you so much. You've really helped me get a few of the rare, discontinued gems. Again, I think you go in these little shops in Italy and you can find these sometimes, so thank you so much for that and giving me the heads up, for always letting me know about these little gems. But this one, guys, from the house of Lubin, so much history. I won't get into all that. There's probably a lot of great reviews on this, just about the history of Lubin, but very, very old, fragrance brand. And this one is Idole. Now, this is the EDT version, the black bottle with like that. I do have the EDP. I should have pulled it out to show you guys what it looks like, but different. It's more of like a black bottle, same kind of shape and stuff, but it's a little bit longer. This one is the EDT version. There's a couple different versions too of this. I'm not sure. I like this one. This is the only one I've ever smelled, so you guys can kind of help me out with what it is. I'll go through the batch number, with you after I get, through the review. But guys, this one came out to us in 2005. Hard to believe it's a pretty older fragrance. It's been out for a while now. Let me get with the notes. For the top notes, you have saffron and rum, bitter orange and caraway. For the middle, you have ebony, sugarcane and palm tree. And then for the base, you have leather and red sandalwood. So guys, I know there's a little description about this. I can't really remember it. Again, the only thing I put on my notes is just the actual notes of the fragrance, but it's about, like, I believe like a sailor, a couple sailors getting, drinking their rum, sailing over on a big wooden, I guess ship or boat, whatever you would do. I guess they have oranges on it. They would be maybe wearing some leather stuff. And then you just get that woodiness to it with the rum. You get the spices in there. It is just awesome. The first initial spray, what I kind of get, it's almost like a little bit of a cinnamon kind of vibe, but it is like a spicy orange rum. It really has a really great bright rum. It's boozy, but not too crazy either. It's just really nice boozy opening to it. You get a big punch of saffron. So if you're a saffron lover, you get nice saffron, and then kind of just that middle kind of levels out. You do get a little bit of leather in there. You still get the spices. You're still getting some saffron going through it, and then kind of all these woodsiness. It's like almost like a dark wood. I guess that's where the ebony is. I'm not sure what ebony smells like. But it's like a darker. They're saying it's like a darker wood, and I kind of get that. I don't really get like a bright wood. I kind of get like this darker, wood to it, and that might just be the spiciness kind of going through. Sweetens up a little bit. I'm not sure if like that's the sugar cane. It almost kind of has this like cinnamon caramel tobacco-ness to it as well, if that kind of makes sense. How when I haven't smelled it in a long time, but if you break open like a fresh, like a bag of pipe tobacco, and it's it's kind of like, you smell kind of like honey, and it's kind of sweet. It kind of tinges your nose just a little bit, with that tobacco. I don't know what's playing that role in this, but it kind of gives me some of that going on. But like I said, that opening, bright orange spices, with that rum note, and then the rum kind of stays, throughout, the whole wearing. And then towards that base, you just kind of get some of that, like I said, the dark woodsiness. I guess there's some sandalwood in there. But guys, excellent performance on this one. It really projects for a good 45 minutes, but then kind of gets about arm length. You have a nice little bubble, and that lasts for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's not really a beastly performing fragrance, but this is kind of nice because I don't think you would want this to be too beastly. You don't want to fill a room with this kind of fragrance. I think it's special because it does kind of hang closer to you. And longevity, I'm getting 8 to 10 hours with this. I can still smell a good bit of it after that 8-hour mark, but it does get pretty close to the skin. Times to wear this, I think fall would be excellent. Winter, of course. Even like cooler summer days and some spring days too. I think casual you could wear this. I think formal, this would be a kind of a nice formal fragrance. I can see someone, dressed up in like a gentleman dressed up in a shirt, tie, or even like a tuxedo. I could see someone wearing this. It does have that formalness to it, but you can also kind of, I think casual would be, it'd be wearable as well for casual. But guys, excellent presentation as well. The box, I know there's, like I said, there's a couple different versions of this. This is just a regular, hopefully this isn't too shiny with the light and all that so you can just see it, but just a regular cardboard box, nothing special. There's nothing inside either. It's not like you pull out a box. I know Greggy Boy, I think I watched his review a couple years back, and it was like a different box. So I'm not sure if this was like a first version, second. You guys can hopefully help me out on that. I will read you off the batch code for it. This bottle is awesome. I'm a presentation fan, and I just love this bottle. You have Idole right there. Hopefully I'm saying that right too, Idole. And there's that, and then I'll show you the, this one is 026027 Lubin, so I'm not sure, again, what year this is from. I can't really, cosmetic check, I don't even think they have Lubin on there. I'm not sure if it's under a different name, but then you get this little kind of like little bracelet thing there, I guess, or I'm not sure, but it's little beads. But just a great presentation. Sprayer, decent spray, not crazy, but it's nice. It's a nice spray. There it is, that bright orange rum boozy opening. It is just gorgeous, guys. This is one of a kind too. I've really never smelled too many fragrances like this. I'm going as far as to say too, I would take this over the EDP version. I love EDP, but I think this one is just a gem that, again, you're not gonna smell anything really like it. So, but guys, it's beautiful. I usually go 3 to 4 sprays, kind of like my normal thing, just one here, and then one in the back of the neck, just to kind of have that a little bit more sillage to it, sillage to it to go, so people can kind of, smell you as you're walking away and everything. So, but guys, presentation for that, and also comes with a little, I guess like a little pamphlet with Lubin right there, and just some, some notes on it, or whatever it may be. But guys, there's your presentation for Lubin Idole. Performing, like I said, performance is great on it. It's just a really great fragrance. Even a little bit more special now because it is discontinued. It's hard to get. But again, Idole, thank you so much. If you guys can find this for a decent price, 150, 200 bucks, I would go ahead and get it. It's definitely worth it. But if it starts shooting way up there, I just, I don't know. Hard to say. If you love it, you'll pay you'll pay a lot for something that you really love. But this one is just an excellent fragrance, guys. Thank you so much on 7,000 subscribers. Hope everyone is smelling well. I love you guys. Thank you so much, seriously, from my heart. It truly means a lot that you guys are still sticking with me after almost 5 years of doing this, and I'm just loving it more and more. Like I said, every day, this hobby is just awesome. Like I said, hopefully once I get a new setup, I don't know when it's going to be, but I want to try and get a new setup where I can kind of show my bottles, boxes, everything. I will do a really cool, hopefully a nice collection video. So, all right, but guys, thank you so much again. And Rise for Eggs 34. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks.